morning, students. This is Suman Chaswal, your English teacher. So how are all of you? Good? I'm fine too, in best of spirits, and happy to be in front of all of you once again and give you impart some information and knowledge so that it helps you and you are able to speak English well. Today I'm going to do an English class of speaking. Okay, I had given you some techniques. Then I gave you I sentences. Then I told you how to do your introduction, and then I have told you about your questions, how to frame questions and answer them to start speaking and doing conversation. Okay. Now another very interesting and easy way to get in confidence is this my daily routine. Every day you do the same routine. You get up in the morning, then you freshen up, and then you go. If you're a student, you go to school. If you are going to college, then you're going to college, and then you're coming back, and then you're having your lunch, and then evening you play or you go out with your friends, and then you come home, watch TV, have your do some work, home studies, and then it's time to go to bed. Okay, so this daily routine which you are following every day, okay, that you can start speaking and in a well formed way, so that you can, because that is a routine that you seeing every day. You are yourself doing that routine, so it will be easy for you to describe that routine, tell about that routine, and it will help you to speak. Okay, now let's start this. My first is when we get up. So I get up in the morning at 7 o'clock. Now important thing is, when we keep on writing what you call a sort of a paragraph, we must join our sentences, otherwise it will look as if we have just written sentences. Okay, so we must join. Now this is a sequence of action, one after the other. Okay, so I get up in the morning at 7 o'clock. Now after you get up, what do? You go immediately to the washroom and you freshen up. So then use a connector. Then, so our first word to connect a sentence we have used then. Then I freshen up. Now what is this freshen up? What is this freshen up? Is all your morning chores. You're brushing your teeth, washing your face, going to the sink, cleaning your internal self, and also taking a bath. Okay. Then I freshen up. Okay. In the army language, it is called shit, shave, and shampoo. Okay. So it is called, that means your shit and shaving, because army they are men, so they shave, and then shampoo means taking a bath. So it's a very humorous way of saying humor in uniform, shit, shave, and shampoo. So we say then I freshen up. Okay. After, now next connector I used is after. After that, I eat my breakfast. Student, it is not breakfast. Okay, it is spelled breakfast, but it is pronounced as breakfast first. Okay, then I eat my breakfast, pack my bag, and go to school. Okay, so I get up in the morning at 7 o'clock, then I freshen up. After that, I eat my breakfast, pack my bag, and go to school. Okay. Now, school routine you have your classes and all that. Now, once you come back, then use a connector. Next we can use next, or I can use after. Here I better will use again after. After returning from school, at 2, I change my uniform, wash my hands, and eat lunch. Okay. After returning from school at 2 o'clock, I change my uniform, wash my hands, and eat lunch. Okay. So this is what you do after you're coming back from school. Now it is 2 o'clock. By 2:33, then what do? Next we use another one. Next we use another connector. Next, I go for my tuitions. I go for my tuitions and come back at 5:30 p.m. Or I can say I go for my tuitions for 2 hours and come back at 5:30. Okay, keep on adding whatever you want. I go for my tuitions and come back at 5:30 p.m. Now in the evening, what is the time? What do students or children do? They go to play. Okay. Next, I want following this. Now, next connector I use is following this. Following this, I go to the park to play with my friends for an hour. I go to the park to play with my friends for an hour. Okay? Next we can use afterwards. I come back at 7 and sit down to do my homework. Afterwards, I watch TV for an hour, eat my dinner, again study for an hour, and by 11 I go to 11 p.m. I go to bed. So this is my daily routine. Everybody follows a routine from morning to evening, and as students this is the routine that one follows. So by writing down this routine, reading out this routine and speaking it again and again, you will be able to speak it very easily, fluently and confidently. So let's try and use these connectors, because sequence of action, one after the other. So we use these, then, after that, next, following this, and afterwards. So it makes the paragraph very connected. Even in our speaking language, when we speak, we should try to connect our sentences, okay, so that everything fits into like a puzzle pieces, they fit into each other. I get up in the morning at 7 o'clock, then I freshen up. After that, I eat my breakfast, pack my bag and go to school. After returning from school at 2 o'clock, I change my uniform, wash my hands and eat lunch. Next, I go for my tuitions and come back at 5:30 p.m. Following this, I go to the park to play with my friends for an hour. I come back at 7 p.m. and sit down to do my homework. Afterwards, I watch TV for an hour, eat my dinner, again study for an hour, and by 11 p.m. I go to bed. So this is my daily routine. Okay, it is very easy. You can speak it. Okay, please write it down. Speak it. You can change whatever you want to. If your timing is 6 o'clock, change it to 6 o'clock. Your evening, you are not going for tuitions. You first play, then you study. Whatever your routine is, you can change. This is just the outline. Okay. So when you speak about the routine, you know it is all set in your mind. You get up and you do this, you do that, you go there. That routine is set in your mind. But how to speak about it? So this is to help you to speak about it. Okay, so please students write this down and write all these connectors which I have used. Not only for this, you can use it for any other paragraphs or the speaking, whatever topics you speak on, you can use this in which there are sequence, things that happen one after the other. Okay, then we can use these connectors. Okay, these are also connectors. They connect. In other words, they are conjunctions. So please write down this my daily routine and read it again and again. Okay, so whenever you are doing your routine from morning to evening, this will keep on going through your mind and you will be able to speak very easily. And once this is in your mind, you speak it out fluently, confidently. You will see that you will not make any grammatical mistakes. It will just flow on your tongue. Okay, students? So today was a class for how some easy way to improve your speaking. Okay, English speaking. So this was a simple technique which you do every day. It is nothing new. Every child does it, every student does it, and only now I have given the whatever routine you do, I have written it down so that you also write it down and then speak accordingly. Once it is in your mind, it will be very easy for you to speak correctly and fluently and confidently. Okay, students? So try out this exercise. It is really going to help you and make you very confident. Thank you, students, once again. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And also, please comment and write whatever you feel about the class so that it can help me also and motivate me also that what my students require. Thank you so much. Goodbye and God bless all of you.